Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Sorry for the lack of update yesterday. If you look, you can probably see absolutely no difference in the way the game looks, but I am now playing this on a PlayStation 4 Pro. Because I got one. Because I wanted to get one. I don't really have a really good reason for that, but whatever, man. I got one. No, I don't want to recover. Screw you. I've forgotten all my buttons. Wow, it is. This museum has a lot. I guess the first one you did was just very, very lenient in terms of. Oh, that's for Yuji. He's like, can I come? Sorry, Yuji. We have secured our route. Do you want to get out of here? Return to the real world. Well, I'm still kind of worried, but we gotta do this. Can't even begin to fathom what Madarame's treasure may be. Either way, we'll seal it for sure. Oh, and y'all did great today. Kitty, please stop meowing. Look at all that stuff I got. Bam. That is new. The new stuff means I'm awesome. Or at least I was awesome last episode. I'm actually awesome right now.
Yes.
But I'll get there. We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this. Anyway, when are we gonna get? When are you gonna send it? Yeah, that part's up to you, dude. Let us know when you need. Dude, there's no reason to delay. I am getting Madarame today. I had an extra long episode last time I played. Ended up having to be uploaded over 2 days, which was not actually the intention. I just played for so long. I was like, oh, I gotta go to bed.
You're back.
I am back. All I have to do now is send the calling card to Madarame. All right, it's finally time. Now all we gotta do is decide when we're gonna do it. Should we talk to Yusuke about that first? Well, what an asshole. Why? I mean, Madarame was his teacher. It's not our place to decide something like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no reason not to. I do... Yusuke is the member of the party I like the least so far, but granted, I also know nothing about him. So, he's had less time to grow on me. Yeah, this problem's just bigger than just 3 of us. Anyway, how about we meet up at the hideout tomorrow? Sounds good.
Yeah.
Don't trust people so easily. Push comes to shove, they'll all stab you in the back, you hear?
Hey.
Heading to sleep. Still can't feed my stupid plant. That is so rude. It won't even let you feed your plant on days you go to the palace. I mean, this plant is dying.
Hey.
Finally. Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Is this really about cleaning, or is it training to become a monk? Well, you finished tidying the heart. Cleaning as a way to speak to your... I never would have thought of it that way. This book must have taught you how to be contemplative and think more efficiently, huh? Awesome. I have decent proficiency. I just need to get kindness up so I can hang out with Ann.
All right.
I don't know why I said her name instead of Ann, I said Ann. But I did. That's what I did. Oh, what was it? I think it was fishing use of your time. What's going on in the morning?
Today we're going over.
Oh, I was expecting her to keep talking. So, I finally get to do another question. Hopefully I will not embarrass myself this time. It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. Do you know what it is? Oh shit.
Give me an answer.
What's the name of this ratio that Japanese architects have liked using? 1 to 1.618? Shit, I have no idea. Since ancient times. Well, there's certainly nothing about this shape, or I can't figure it out by looking at it. Platinum is better than gold, but that implies that it was named in relation to the golden ratio. They said it was since ancient times. I'm gonna actually say silver.
This is it.
Precisely.
Okay, I was just like, platinum is not a metal that exists that we've really known about. It's a more recent concept, so I don't think they called this platinum ratio. But bronze is not. There wasn't really a Bronze Age in Japan so much. You can see it's closer to the square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas of the Horyuji Temple. Kitty, don't walk in front of me when I'm casting. How am I supposed to read your screen with your big face in the way? One, you should see it with a B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. I'm pretty impressed I got that right too.
Nice going.
Awesome.
All right.
Oh yeah, I hear that mascots are seen as cute and have faces close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things. Kitty!
I see.
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Huh, why are you looking at me like that? I was just actually thinking that, him and Teddy. Alright.
I should write something.
Wrong button. Oh yeah, we are definitely sending the calling card. Lead up. There's no hesitation in me. I am completely ready to take on Madarame. We can take him down, yes? Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
You sicken me.
I have thought it over carefully, and I cannot think of a future when he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only the art world, but on countless talents, so I humbly request your help.
You have my thanks.
I apologize for making... We were doing this before you even got involved, dude. What are you talking about? Not at all. We just didn't want to feel imposed if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke.
Okay.
But if you're already determined to do it, there's nothing more for us to say. I recall, our next step is to send a calling card. What a suave maneuver.
Right.
It's not about acting cool. It's kind of about acting cool, Morgana. What are you talking about? The calling card's a way to trigger your changing cognition. Changing cognition? That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before. Oh, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard. The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler changes topography. I think. That's... I get it, but I am glad they... one thing I've always kind of liked about Persona games is that they don't feel the need to only explain something once. They will allow it to keep coming up naturally. I don't feel like they're beating me over the head with it, but they do seem to like come back to the theme a lot. But it's a theme. They're supposed to come back to it a lot. Very nicely put, Lady Anne. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
May I get a word in?
Actually, may I ask a really basic question? You continue to mention... I was just saying that, too. Cognition quite readily. Where does this word form from internalized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed? Will we go about our daily lives completely oblivious?
No.
Honestly, I'm not too sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's about all. I see. It's truly troubling that you have amnesia. Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be worlds we just don't even know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind, Kaizen? I'm gonna say yeah, it did. I mean, we're going to a parallel world.
Now then.
Don't be so anxious. Don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it. Traverse Town.
Okay.
It is decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh?
I can really take.
Take it
Oh,
seriously.
for some reason I thought he was. I either think people are going to keep talking or I think people are going to shut up.
He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
Won't he recognize Yusuke's style though?
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
That's okay. That's exactly what I thought.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
But wait a minute, Yusuke's an artist. Just because someone else makes up the words and he stylizes it, it's still going to be blatantly obvious that it was his style that applied, won't it?
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours.
Well, we do have to actually send the calling card.
You guys better come fully prepared.
Oh, don't you worry.
Ah, you're back.
Yo, I try and change the chat icon. It looks the same to me. Maybe it's just a group and doesn't show for here? Well, you take a look later. Phantom Thieves logo, I had Yusuke draw it for us. Calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyway, this is the first job. Well, I guess that's... Is it? No one hired us to do this. We're not getting paid for this. How is it a job? We can't really screw this up, okay? I know. Make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, alright? Wait, what? Why are you telling her that? Are they hanging out? Well, see how you are. See, do you always have a scowl on your face? Nothing goes your way in life. You'll never failing potential like that.
Hey,
Ah! Oh. I can feed the damn plant. Searching TV looks like it belongs in this room. Has a tuner so you can watch basic channels. Plus it even comes with a DVD player. Do you think it was a good purchase? Or don't you think it was a good purchase?
oh,
Absolutely. Finally.
nice.
These are cheap, but it's better than giving it for nothing.
All right.
Whoa. Okay. I see.
Alright, well, let me do this. Awesome. So, I can make theoretically 3 of
Okay.
these. I'm glad it'll let me do this.
What are your thoughts? Okay.
Fantastic.
What are your thoughts?
Keep going. I have enough to make 3. I'm gonna make 3.
Okay.
I love how Mona just sort of sits there and...
What are your thoughts?
Yeah. All right.
Well then.
More lockpicks for the next time I go into a place and need them. 6.5. It went up somehow, even though we haven't really done anything. But we're going to very, very quickly get a lot more notoriety because we're about to bust another one. Oh, heard about the exhibition? Wasn't there a commercial for it? Hey, where you headed, miss? Want to chat for a bit? Maybe people love him overseas too. He's so popular. I know. About a good time party. You interested? Oh, I did not think about the fact that we'd be going in on Sunday. That's actually really bad, because on Sunday you have a lot of time to do stuff.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
That was foolish of me. I did not think about that ahead of time.
Please excuse me for a moment.
Where do we post them?
What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's,
It says that you're a terrible criminal and your heart is going to explode.
Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils.
Who is talking right now? Is that the event staff reading the letter? It doesn't seem appropriate, but you can almost see his lips moving.
We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail from the Phantom Thieves.
Interesting. It says from Ideal Desire. Oh, that's right, because that's what I named my group.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
Whose doing is this? Did he, like, revert back to traditional Japanese because he got, like, freaked out?
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
That is awesome.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
Is it true?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
No, but you'll insinuate it. You'll do more than insinuate it. You will shout it from the rooftops.
Of
Rooftops?
course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Interesting. Why is Shadow Madarame talking about things in the real world? I guess he is aware of what's happening in the real world.
Was that too?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler, too.
I do almost wish they hadn't shown me the Phantom Thieves logo until this moment. It would have been a better reveal.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card.
Of course they are.
We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
We'll be counting on you, too.
Of course you will. I'm obviously the most important people, but you all matter. Every one of you matters.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
We have to now. We're committed. Awesome. The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I think we basically did declare war on him by sending that card. Yeah, but there's nothing to fear. We secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Oh wow, yeah, look at that.
Do you need something?
It's interesting that she doesn't kick you and the other one does. Again, it's because one of them is nice and one of them is mean. Alright, so I went ahead and made some new things, one of them being the thing I needed for them, so let's level them up real quick.
It would seem.
I see you brought us to Shisa with Frey. Very well, your assignment's done.
Very well.
It is commendable that you choose to work so diligently towards your rehabilitation. I guess at least you got the will to work. Don't give me that smug attitude. This is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed this task surprisingly easily.
Yeah.
He might actually be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task. It's on that list, isn't it? Be aware the tasks on the list will increase in difficulty as we go. Are you prepared? Oh, I should have asked what list. Go ahead and see if this gets me anything significant.
All right.
Nope, that got me absolutely nothing. But you know what? It's still worth doing. And we asked you for another task first. God damn it. Life isn't gonna just hand you success.
Farewell. Now.
Matador with Magaru. I can almost make Matador.
Hey. It is time, inmate.
Because Matador's level 19. And I am, you know, level 17. Alright, guys. We are ready to do this. Are you ready to do this? I don't care. I'm doing it.
Let's go.
Bum, 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 bum. I forget, am I coming over here? I'm guessing not, because there's an exclamation mark over there. Okay, yeah, I have to hit the switch. I don't know why, for some reason I thought I need to be out here and then have someone else hit the switch. It's finally time. There'll be no turning back once we get the operation. If worse comes to worse, we might have to... Oh, we definitely have to fight. That's right. Are you ready, Joker?
Yes.
Alright. Everyone, positions! Positions! He's French. There's an enemy inside, just as expected. I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. I'm gonna try and draw it out. So leave the switch to you guys. Look, what if he catches you? Don't understand the next runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off. Hey! There's some weird people over. Hey, I need help! You better make it, Skull. I do like. I don't know why they had the alternate names, but I'm glad they're sticking with them and they're not doing a whole bunch of like dunderheaded. I am Skull. Is it good?
Right.
Yeah, it's perfect. You seem to be enjoying this. Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, it feels like we're really Phantom Thieves. I love his happy expression. Look, that's so adorable. Aw, kitty. We got it on you, Mona. Panther's well. There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Okay.
Joker, now.
Joker!
Sorry for the wait. My bad. Too many ages ago I got off my tail. Where is Mona? Damn it, Mona! How's that for a skill? Okay, I was thinking I'm gonna have to go out here and save the cat, which I was totally saving that damn cat. And that was amazing. So what is it? It's something covered. Oh, is it going to be the Sagiri? Lord Metal, the piece is gone. How dare those vermin. But now we'll quarter them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors. They have nowhere to run.
Hey,
Yeah, it's probably the Sagiri. So the treasure ended up being. I guess the painting based on the shape. We'll do that later. For now, we just escape. Yeah, it's time to go. I'm guessing I can't. Okay, yeah. It's not gonna let me slip out that way. Dude, no, it's not opening? Seriously? Or sounds from above the crane. Check up above. You don't got a plan about how to get out? What kind of master thief are you? Okay, so we're gonna search for another way out. Let's escape. Surprised I didn't think about the crane before now. Huh? Where'd Madarame go? What about that later? For now, just leave the place. Why would we worry about it later? I wondered about these. Oh, where's it go?
Let's go.
I lost time we lost. Let's go. Whoa, this shit is really high up. But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out of here? Can't we just, like, phase back to the real world? Alright. I love the instrumental to this that's in the background. That just makes me feel so alive. I never felt so alive. Okay, that's not true. I felt this alive before, but...
Yes.
Another portal to an unknown destination. Well, we don't have time to lose. Just go through it. It's our chance. Well, I guess there's no other way.
Whoa!
I'm not entirely sure I like the whole running around before you get to the eventual boss fight, because we all know it's coming. I knew it. Security would have been meaningless if we just let back inside. Seems we managed to escape their siege. Dude, why am I not getting excited now? You're not excited? Ryuji, what are you doing? Let's take a look at the treasure.
Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
Wait, what? I figured it would be the Sagiri for sure.
Get back!
Meddlesome vermin.
Oh, is that triggered by looking at the treasure? It seems to be, but that doesn't make a huge amount of sense.
Is this what you're looking for?
What nonsense that you used a mousetrap on me.
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
That's interesting. That's... For this being a cognition, that's a surprising... I didn't know that he was allowed to do that.
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese arts.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother.
Oh, man.
That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her.
Wait, how long has he been doing this, then? If he was manipulating her mother, now him.
Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
So this whole time he's been inspiring... Oh my god, did his mom make Sagiri?
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Oh, Sayuri. I'm totally saying that wrong.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri?
Interesting, I don't think that baby was in it before.
This can't be. Mom.
Is a picture of his mom and him.
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind.
How did she die?
That is the truth. Behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
Earlier, I talked about how Kamoshida was worse than this guy. I'm no longer sure that's true. I mean, I think in terms of he was hurting more people because he was abusing an entire, like, team and just sexually harassing everyone around him. And I think his potential to cause lasting damage to average people is bigger. But, oh my god, fucking Madarame. Madarame, like, it's weird. It's like, what I guess I'm trying to say is that Kamoshida's actions caused pain to a lot more people than Madarame. But when Madarame, it's like the difference between like the flu and AIDS. Yeah, way more people get the flu, and the flu messes with a whole lot more individuals. And probably the amount of suffering the flu causes is greater, but when you get AIDS, it just destroys your life. And Madarame doesn't touch as many people, but his touch is the plague touch.
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery.
So the Mona Lisa smile.
That's what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit.
Yeah, I wonder, did he do any original art? He must have in order to get it to a position at all.
You don't love art at all!
Will you have a real treasure? Your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what?
Well, duh.
Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future.
Kitty, stop knocking stuff off.
Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Let's just get to it.
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
Holy shit.
You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
And how did... I mean, it obviously worked because Yusuke had no idea.
You killed her.
He let her die. There's a slight difference, but it's an incredibly slight one.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults.
God damn.
It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Can we just get to kicking his ass now?
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame.
I'm not gonna thank him yet. I need to wipe his, like, face on the pavement first.
Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want.
Well, yeah. We don't care about your rules, man.
Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them.
I don't follow anything.
Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
You're delusional, man.
This isn't good. Get back.
Oh, this is great. I have been waiting for this all damn episode. What? Wait, really?
The mediocre cannot understand.
Did his guards disappear? It's just him?
Now, let's begin, you vermin.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame.
He sure did.
You aren't even worth the art you create.
Joker, don't
Let's go.
This
Oh.
is telling what'll try.
Interesting.
Persona! Denbu!
So where do I start? I'm gonna start with the... It started me there by default. So I'm gonna start with the nose.
All right.
My fur! Come forward, my other self!
This is my other self. I lend it.
Alright. So it looks like the eyes do not care about magic damage. So if I go back here...
Pixie. I'm not done. Much thanks.
Good thinking. Oh, that's a big help.
Oh man, she is just knocking it out.
What?
Fox, your defense is down.
Bye-bye, nose.
Persona!
Take out the mouth next. Ow!
Persona! Eat this!
So, we've taken out a quarter of them, or half of them so far, but I doubt it's that easy.
You have to recover! No way!
How undignified.
Fox, your defense is down!
Out of the way!
Panther, let's do this! Your defense has been lowered! Alright!
Alright, go ahead and get him back up,
Much thanks.
because I'm going to want
Persona!
main character to lower defense again. Bam! That was the wrong move, my fool. That's okay, that's interesting. I didn't know if you did it again, it would extend rather than just, you know, be like, that's already been done.
Persona!
Is that all you're doing? Because I'm gonna kick your ass.
I shall put you to the sword!
You will put him to the sword. This seems too easy. So I'm actually going to go back here and meet Medea.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks.
I was gonna say, that's the one, that's the status one.
Panther, your defense is lowered.
I was gonna say, there's gotta be a phase 2. This has been too easy.
Madarame's out.
Alright.
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame!
You were. Now everyone just sees you for the sham you are. You're as worthful as the fake clothes you're wearing.
The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit!
He is so obsessed with people paying attention to him.
I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
You still have the nerve to say such things?
Where's Boner right now?
You will fully taste the wrath of those who are preyed upon by you.
Here we go.
Now's our chance. Attack the main body.
Get him! There.
Witness my skull.
Out of the way!
Okay, it looks like physical attacks do slightly more damage.
Take this!
What? That did nothing. Burn. Okay, it's gonna be this thing. Oh god damn, it's gonna be this.
Impertinent brats! It seems you need a good whipping to make you understand!
Okay, they're hurt.
This is the ultimate form!
What the hell?
What is this attack?
Yeah, I've not seen that before.
There has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious.
Kitty, move.
I'll cut you off.
Probably should have defended there.
I shall push you to the sword!
Yeah.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Yeah, that was dumb of me. I knew he was about to do
Your
that.
defense has been lowered.
I do want to get rid of that guy. Wait, what?
They regenerated?
I knew they would probably be able to do that, but they didn't do it the first time.
Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
I am thou.
Okay, where is...
Playing dead isn't easy. This is it.
God damn it! I just got you... You gotta give me a turn to react to
Focus on
stuff.
support. I'm using it. Playing dead isn't easy.
It's time. Hi, Pixie! Alright. Thank you.
Sorry. Thank you.
Why do I have two people weak to fucking fire? This is ridiculous.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support. Huh?
How How undignified.
It's time to turn the tables.
This one.
Stop killing him.
Playing dead isn't easy. Fox is unconscious.
This is I can't do this.
Persona. Take that.
Persona!
All right.
Thank you.
I'll slather you with my car.
Okay, I feel like I know what to do the next time this happens, but damn.
Hot dog. Lather down. Not finish
It didn't even give me a chance to.
All right. I'm Panther's back. You're covered in paint. I don't like the look of this. Thanks. Ow.
Stupid breasts.
Man.
Time for my persona.
Okay, got those down.
Panther's off her feet. Are you all right? It all comes down to this. Panther's been taken out.
This is dumb.
Come.
This won't do anything. Yeah, because it just immediately restores. Do I just have to take out that fucking eye?
Everyone, watch your health. Persona.
Oh wow, I'm almost out of magic as well. I'm gonna have to do this again.
This is the ultimate stupid breasts.
You're covered in paint.
Okay.
Look at this.
I need a slightly stronger move.
Everyone, watch your health. Not finish you.
Yeah, okay. That's... If I had more people, next time I'm just going to have to... It wants to kill them all at once, but I think that's a bad way of doing it.
What is this? There has to be more than just our.
Okay. Of course, they're all focusing on her.
Panther, your defense has been lowered.
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
Damn! Dude, she hasn't even had a chance to defend yet!
Are you all right? All right. I'm pissed. Panther's back. Persona. You're covered in paint. I don't like the look of this.
Hi, Pixie.
Wait, on me? I mean, why did it go to me?
Ow. Time for my persona. Not finish you.
Okay, there goes that one.
Persona.
Didn't quite kill that one, though. Yeah, I figured you'd freaking do that. That's okay. If I'm making him spend his turns restoring...
They reached, damn it.
Oh, goddamn.
Persona! Shisa!
Go down.
Fuck. We have got to get these guys down. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Back to High Pixie in order to Medea.
Alright. I appreciate it.
Sorry. Thank you.
You can do that, buddy. You can do that.
I'll slather you with my cover.
So go to Garu to hit the nose.
This is my other self. Die!
Bufu to kill off the nose. Because that last one can't actually attack, it just does status elements.
I like the look of this.
Shite.
Someone treat her.
I did not. I thought all he would do was restore.
Joker, your defense got lower. Ha! Sorry.
Let's go. There.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nope. Go back down. I got no patience for waiting around. It's the ultimate form of something.
You're covered in paint. I don't like the look of this.
Yeah, but he's covered in dead. Alright. We're doing okay. Here he comes again. We might be able to finish him this time. It'll be close.
Damn it! Damn it!
I know, it sucks when you have to fight for yourself.
Stop it, you brats! Or else...
Or else what? Or else I might lose!
Let's go.
I think only a few of them
Now's our chance.
participated in that.
Attack the main body.
Oh, so this is Azazel. I don't know who that is.
Get him.
Persona. Take this.
I am thou.
Persona. Ha!
Damn brats!
Persona!
Not that.
Okay, you are my biggest guy.
It's time.
Skull Cracker.
Witness my skull. Ha!
This is my other
Giant Slice.
Persona.
Take us home. Go down, fool. So satisfying, you guys. 12,000 experience and 12,000 money.
It's a step forward.
New move!
Awesome.
Think?
I like it.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
I didn't know you could fight back!
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands.
Actually, I think that's actually... I was somewhat just making a joke, but I think that's actually the essence of Madarame, is that he is not used to a situation in which Yusuke can fight back.
I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
Yeah, it's... You're an artist, man. The entire purpose of your existence is not to give in to bland consumerism.
The art world revolves around money, after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
Well, and that's why you're not an artist, man.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for, along with this abominous world.
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Oh, I don't plan to kill you.
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
I'm not planning to.
Swear it!
All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Are you talking about Skull?
Huh?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
Yeah, that's... I mean, unless you're talking about Skull. Skull has a black mask.
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
What? Why'd you jump in the air to turn into...
Hey, Yusuke. What should I do?
Well, I'd say you should go back to being an artist, but you're kinda done for.
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please. Yusuke!
Oh, there's no escape sequence this time. That's new. New and different.
The destination has been deleted.
Bye-bye.
Hmm.
It'd be bad if people started... We should leave at once. Yusuke, come on.
Yes.
Is that... Sayori? Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not.
Are they ever not going to have a change of heart? I feel like they have to. It'd undermine the whole point of the game.
Ah, so bitter. Why'd you get it black?
Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like "Mom," are you?
Hey, Ryuji, of all people, you should shut up the most.
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
So you don't believe in heaven? I don't either.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
It is in your hands, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore. No. I doubt it's the name of any woman in particular. I bet it was to make it more mysterious. Just a part of Madarame's foolish staging.
Well, it would have been obvious that he plagiarized it if he had used the real name.
I suppose that's true.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly.
No, not if she died when you were 3. If you can have a couple of like memories back from when you're 3, but for the most part, it's just haze.
I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Dude, really? Don't ruin the scene.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
And small shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general.
It's to make the world a better place and reveal those that, you know, make their living at the expense of others.
We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do?
Sometimes it's good enough to not do bad.
You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
If they have any sense of self-worth, then yes.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
All you can do is give people the means to stand up for what they believe in. What they choose to make those beliefs is them.
In other words, it all depends on the person, hmm? The same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
I mean, they are beautiful. I'll give them that much.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
That's not what we're about.
No worries. I've got us covered.
With inelegant plans?
Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
We certainly can. I'm not saying we have too many dudes.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
Those are just, I really like, but I'm also interested in the fact that there's not the usual. You start off with a guy, and then you get, you know, you end up with like 2 guys and 2 girls by the time you get to 4 people.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder.
That is
says
definitely big, something big. That means, and also Mask, because Mask is the sign of a persona, so there's a persona user in there. I don't know what their plan is and what their ultimate, you know, why they were there, but there's other people with access to that place.
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something.
You know what would be terrible is if we ended up accidentally killing someone because he was just like investigating the palace when we destroyed it.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
But Madarame has no idea what's going on in the palace. He doesn't even know it exists.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on.
You're just being an artistic thief.
Very well. You only live once, after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Although I'm also glad this plot is expanding and there's other stuff going on, which is awesome.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team.
Well, we had that already.
Goodness, things are going so well. Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh?
Well, maybe the name of the Phantom Thief is not our name. This whole point of being a thief, dum-dum.
But I have to say, you sure are something special.
Well, thank you.
This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still.
You just don't like him because he's competing with you for Anne.
An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right?
I don't know. I mean, that's the problem with amnesia. You never know who you used to be. I wonder if this is like an extended way, this extended, you know, Morgana cat phase is his version of a change of heart.
I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car.
Well, we haven't tried.
I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
I almost wanted, because someone did mention that they, like, there were 9 Sens in this world. I almost wonder if Morgana ends up, because it was like, the first boss was Lust. That one, I need to look up what that one actually was, I didn't recognize the name. But what if Morgana will end up being the 9th one? Whenever or possibly they just represent emptiness, because they have no idea who they are. Cat! Stop knocking stuff over! Be a good kitty.
You give it a rest. That's definitely not the case.
Nope, you're a cat.
What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way someone like me, who has honorable aspirations, can be evil.
You can't base who you are now based on who you were before you lost your memories.
A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North.
Nope, leave my cats alone. They only get bullied because they deserve it.
A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope.
They're bringing this up, so there's obviously going to be some sort of plot twist.
So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
Anne?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. The people chase after me when it comes to love. Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping.
Just invite her over and play video games with her. That always works.
What do you think?
Rank up to 3. Awesome.
Alright.
No one did that. No, actually, granted, I think the only one that was ranked 3 was Ryuji, so... Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled by my mother's love. You say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Just don't try and paint Anne nude anymore. Seriously? Wasn't sure you really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. No regrets about it now. Change of heart will happen this time, right? What do you mean this time? It happened last time too. Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what I said in the end. About the other intruder? Something about a black mask, right? The dude's just been watching too many westerns. That may have been nothing more than a lie. Probably was quite deranged at that point, after all. For now, we should wait for the change of heart and peace.
Well then.
I'll just add this.
Alright. And with that, I'm ending the episode. This probably went over an hour, but I don't even care. It was worth it. I'm not splitting it up. See you next time, guys.